The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in for the first time now, coming off a three-hit contest in the loss last night. Now the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Louis Belanger will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. In there for strike one, 0-1. DK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Roberto Lopez will stand in for the first time here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Chris Pena will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going.
Hey, you got no one.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Raul Pena.
Raul Pena digs in at the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Eddie Gasper will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Now a bunt attempt here. Deutscher is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Just trying to go inside, but you see he kind of holds this one a bit too long, and just like that, leadoff guy's aboard.
Louis Belanger will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball.
And they got him. Peter Cardona will dig in. He popped out his first time. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eddie Gasper will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, we got one here, guys.
Pause, now the pitch. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Daddy Dirtbag will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
First pitch coming. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Daddy Dirtbag will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Daddy Dirtbag.
Hey, get ahead right here. Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jimmy Diaz will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
There you go. Tee it up. Let it fly.
The 1-1. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Peter Cardona will stand in as their last chance now. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, two way.
Here comes a 1-2.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went up.
And now, your
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Come on, baby. Come on.
First offering on the way.
All right, here we go.
And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Boy, you talk about getting yourself into some early hot water. 3 batters into the ball game, he's already staring at a bases-loaded situation. And you have to imagine this cleanup guy's licking his chops right now. And who would have guessed that he'd have this kind of opportunity this early in the game?
Here's the first offering. Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's ready now, the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He'll come home with it, and the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
Well, there's a big decision there. He decides he wants to come home with this thing. Maybe not the wisest move he could have made, and the throw's too late to get his man.
First pitch coming. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they extend the lead to 5-0. Daddy Dirtbag will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Dirtbag. Come on, sitting on something here.
One out, one out.
Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, roll it up here.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Luis Gonzalez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
2 down here. Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Here's the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Daddy Dirtbag will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. Once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Miguel Gutierrez will dig in. Drove in a run with a bases-loaded walk his last time.
Hey, we got 1.
Hey, come on now.
Here he comes on 2-1.
Where's that 1 now?
And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, just from a distance standpoint, you have to remember that left-handed hitters maybe get a step or 2 advantage over a right-handed hitter leaving that batter's box. So that's why it's much easier for lefties to bunt their way on than it is for righties to do it. And here, he needed those 2 extra steps because that was a very close play down there at first.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And I take it back. It won't end the inning. He's safe at first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
The first baseman,
Daddy Dirtbag will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Here we go, ducks on the pond.
Now here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Hey, make it yours.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in as their last chance now.
Daddy Dirtbag.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Get ahead of him right here. 2 down now.
Now the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, right fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, 2 out. Stop. Oh, big dog, right here.
First pitch coming. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Here now
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on.